Hey, I just wanted to talk about the feeling that you get when you found yourself, and I just felt like that feeling tonight. I went to sleep, you see, and then I got up. It was after the lunar eclipse. I was looking forward to it today, but there were clouds in the sky, and it wasn't looking good for visibility, so I went to bed like I usually do, 'cause I sleep during the day and I'm up at night. And then I woke up and I got up kind of earlier than usual, and it was a few hours after the lunar eclipse, and I went out on the back porch and I was feeling kind of good about myself, and that's not always how I feel. So I really treasure that feeling when you can actually wake up and you don't feel so heavy, you don't feel so old, you don't feel so beat up by the world, and your dreams weren't mashing you up either. So I felt really blessed and lucky to get up feeling good like that, and feeling like I found myself. And when I stepped out on the back porch, my cats were there to greet me, and right up there in the sky was a full moon, and it's at the perigee, closest point to the earth. Best visibility, closest perigee since apparently 1982, when I was just a little kid, and it was just so bright out. You don't need any lights or anything like that to illuminate the world. It was almost like the sun was in the sky, and truthfully that's what it is, because it's the sun's light that's hitting the moon and then bouncing off the moon and hitting the earth. So it's residuals of the sunlight, and it's at a brightness that anybody's eyes can process and handle. You can stare directly at the moon and catch that sunlight that way. But the sunlight is left a little blue on the earth, just a nice little blue cast left over, and the indirect light. And I found myself. I had that feeling, is that, getting bigger than your circumstances feeling. Because I went in, I put on some of my favorite music. Is Tycho, Scott Hansen. He's actually from this part of town, Sacramento, and it's just nice chill music, ambient sound. And I was just kind of walking around my apartment thinking about my book, and I just got this feeling. I was drinking my coffee, I did some writing, I went back outside in the front and just hung out there with one of my cats and enjoyed the blue light, and came back inside, and I was just started to get a really good feeling, the kind of feeling you just don't always get anymore. And it was just like I found myself, that kind of feeling. Just like you can't do any wrong at that point. You know who you are, and you know what you do or don't have to say, but you don't have to say it, because just by being who you are, you're fully saying it just there in the expression. And so I captured that very slightly rare and beautiful feeling, just of fully knowing who I am and what I'm doing and where I'm located. And it felt really, really good, spectacular. And I still have that feeling now, actually. And from there, you can pretty much do anything, because you didn't find that feeling in a cup of coffee. You didn't find that feeling in a cigarette. You didn't find that feeling in a pill. You got that feeling from what you've been doing and how you've been living your life, hopefully. And it's a fully immersive experience. But from there, it's like you can create magnificent works of art. You can be the star of the show. You can light up any room. You can just pretty much, people will be drawn to you. Animals will be drawn to you. Plants, anything, because you have it. You're organically whole at that moment, and nothing can take that away. You might lose sight of it, but nothing can really take it away. And I just want to say that everybody's got that, and if you are not at the moment able to find yourself, don't worry. Just keep trying. You don't even have to try necessarily. Just keep being authentic in what you're doing. Follow your heart and trust your intuition, and you'll get that feeling. You might just wake up in it, like I did tonight. And when you're there, take advantage of it. Take advantage of finding yourself, because there's a voice, and that's a voice that needs to be heard. And so, however you can express yourself, whether it's dance or art or writing or just being, and getting out there, talking to people, sharing, because people will see that and they'll get hope from you in your fully authentic self, at those times that you know who you are, and you have your confidence in your voice, and that's genuine. Everybody wants the genuine article. Everybody wants the genuine article, not so much to have. They might think that they want what you have, your genuine article, but really what they really want or really need is their own genuine article. And that's what they're attracted to, because they want to be able to step up on stage and be able to sing their song and be heard, and be loved for it. And that's what is so juicy fruit about finding yourself and being yourself, is that you have captured what everybody's really looking for deep, deep down inside. And it's eternal. You will live forever, because just because you lose your body, it's more powerful than that. It's transpersonal. It's bigger than that. Your authentic self is eternal. Have a great week.